Alright, welcome back everybody to another episode of Patriot Specialized. This episode, you're seeing us deliver the forklift that we picked up in Illinois, brought it down to Louisiana. The thing I want to talk about with this load is the fact that it's overweight, and it's overweight only. You're right off the bat here in the video, you're going to see me getting pulled into a scale. This is going to happen a lot too. When you're overweight only, you're not required to, in most states, you're not required to run signs and flags. So I had no signage whatsoever that said I was overweight, oversized. I wasn't oversized at all, I was just overweight. So I had no signage whatsoever that said I was oversized or overweight. So pretty much what's going to happen when you don't have any signs on, you're coming up to a scale in every state, you're going to hit those plates in the road where they weigh you, and you're going to automatically get pulled into the scale, because this load here I'm hauling 106,000, or that load there I was hauling 106,000 pounds, and when I hit them plates, and all they see on their cameras is a truck with no signs and no flags on hitting their plates at 106,000 pounds, so they're going to automatically, as that scale's open, they're pulling you in. They're going to at least run you across the scale. I did have and I think it was Southern Illinois. I had a scale in Southern Illinois pull me up onto the scale, platform weigh me, which is when the whole truck is on the scale, so they know exactly what the whole truck weighs. They must have some way, and one of these days I'm going to ask when I'm at a scale and find out how they know, but they must have some way of knowing that you have a permit, because I pulled up on that scale, I got platformed, I'm watching for them to hit the button for me to pull around back and bring my permit in, and they never did. They just hit the green light and said exit to I-55. So they got to have some way of knowing either that or they know you could have a permit for the weight that you have. So either way, Louisiana was the only one. I went through Illinois, Missouri, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Louisiana was the only scale. All three scales were open and all three pulled me in, and all three of them looked at my permit. So they were the only ones that when I got up on the scale, they were like, whoa, wait a minute, this guy's 106,000 pounds, I hope he has a permit. So they came out, looked at my permit, no big deal at all. You show them your permit, they check the license plate number, make sure it's correct, the valid dates, make sure the weights are correct. They usually bring out a paper with them with your weights on it, make sure your actual weights are correct, hand you back your permit, and you're on your way. So it's really no big deal. You'll see that it's very quick in this, real quick here. Right in the beginning of this video, you'll see how quick it is. You just pull on the scale, you pull over to the side, walk in, give them your permit, they send you on your way. So it's really no big deal. But it's something I wanted to talk about, something that I hadn't talked about before. That's definitely, you should be prepared for when you're hauling overweight only, because when you do, you're gonna get pulled into scales. Like, it's just gonna happen. They have no way of knowing whether you have a permit or not, so they're gonna pull you in and check you out. I don't blame them. Now, you get into a little bit later into this video, and you're gonna see that Mr. Addison, what a great guy, very, very easy to work with, super nice guy. They shipped this thing out with no bottles. He went and got some brand new bottles. The fitting wasn't correct on the new bottles because it's a different type of propane. We didn't realize that. So he took the fitting and went out to get a new fitting to fit the new bottles, and they said, no, you got the wrong type of propane. You need a whole different bottle which will fit that fitting. So he ended up getting 2 more bottles, bringing them back, and there was 4 bottles in the back of his truck. But got it done, got it off the truck, no big deal, and that's what you're seeing in this video. Thanks for tuning in. If you're brand new to the channel, I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you enjoy what you see. If you're a veteran, you're coming back to the channel, man, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you like what you see, you're brand new to the channel, you like what you see, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit that like button. Both of those things really matter. They help out the channel, help me out. If you're a veteran on the channel and you come back, man, that also helps. I really appreciate it, and I hope I'm bringing you content that you enjoy. That being said, here's a video of our delivery on the forklift in Louisiana.
Driving trucks, eating chicken, trucking, finger licking, trying to keep it in between the lines. Bird dogs are hunting, straight pipes are puffing. I'm loving this diesel life. The county mountie in the middle, think I just peed a little. Glad I ain't got song. Plug plucking, chicken trucking, big wheels there humming, high rate of fuel consumption, missing mama, needing loving, rolling with the wailing sound. Running like the Southern Shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive. On this high step and double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking, old school outlaw ride. It's a two-sticking, tooth-picking, possum grinning, coffee sipping, roadshow passing through your town. A rambling gypsy on a road with 18 on the floor and 18 pounding on the ground. I don't need to see bubblegum machine, blue lights flashing bright. On this high ball and skins are crawling, 6 days without my darling, gonna make it home tonight. Plug plucking, chicken trucking, big wheels there humming, high rate of fuel consumption, missing mama, needing loving, rolling with a wailing sound. Running like the Southern Shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive. On this high step and double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking, old school outlaw ride. Chicken trucking, big wheels there humming, high rate of fuel consumption, missing mama, needing loving, rolling with a wailing sound. I'm running like the Southern Shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive. On this club plucking, chicken trucking, big wheels there a humming, high ballin', skins are crawling, 6 days without my darling, high stepping, double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking, old school outlaw ride, outlaw ride, ooh, outlaw ride.
Untied, ready to go. Mr. Addison's over here working on putting the bottles on. Look at them pretty brand new bottles.
Pretty brand new bottles. Yeah. I think about the right size. So when they took the original bottles.
This highway's more than blacktop. It's more than these white lines. It's more than just a living, y'all. It's my way of life. Just like my dad before me, I'm addicted to the road. Another day, another town, another long haul load. Slamming truck, stop coffee down. Midnight, I'm Miami bound. 40 tons of Pennsylvania steel.
All right, well, he's what's happening here is they took the bottles off. This unit runs on propane. They took the bottles off at the shipper, which is their company policy. They always take the bottles off. It's a gray area for transport of having the bottles on, so sometimes you do it, sometimes you don't. These guys, their policy is to not ship them with bottles. So Addison didn't know that until yesterday when I called him. I told him it had no bottles, so he went and got some brand new bottles, as you saw. And it turns out the fitting that locks onto the bottle isn't the same size. So we took the fitting off. He's gonna run down to the store and try to find a fitting that fits. And then we'll get this thing unloaded. So, talk to you soon.
You know, I paid for this as-is condition,
Yeah.
and in the pictures, there's 2 bottles on it. That's like shipping a excavator out and pulling the fuel tank off and saying, "Here you go. We don't provide that."
Right, yeah.
I'll race the rain, fight to win. This radio's my only friend. But Lord, you know I love the way it feels, living life on 18 wheels. I love the new horizons, the change of scenery. Every day's different. That's what sets me free.
So this was liquid gas.
This was
for
liquid
forklift.
propane.
Liquid propane instead of
Regular, yeah. Then
propane.
see, apparently that is a little bit of liquid and mostly vapor that runs everything else. This is
Right.
all liquid. So I guess kind of the difference between diesel and gas, kind of.
If I ever run into it again, at least I know.
Yeah.
Now we're literally cooking with gas.
Don't get tired of
Get this thing unloaded.
Hell, I guess I never will. Slamming trucks, stop coffee down. Midnight, I'm Miami bound. 40 tons of Pennsylvania steel. I'll race the rain, fight the wind. This radio's my only friend. But Lord, you know I love the way it feels, living life on 18 wheels. Slamming truck, stop coffee down. Midnight, I'm Miami bound. 40 tons of Pennsylvania steel. I'll race the rain, fight to win. This radio's my only friend. But Lord, you know I love the way it feels, living life on 18 wheels. Living life on 18 wheels. We ride across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs, fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white line, steel horses side by side. It's more than just a living, y'all. Hell, it's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys, the giddy up gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. It's a family tradition, diesel's running through our veins. Daddy showed us the road.
Ah, there you go. We're empty.